This is late night, it's 4:10 a.m. I'm going to tell something very serious. I have almost 8,000 videos uploaded in my YouTube channels. Very few people watch this video. I'm not a good YouTuber. Nobody watches my videos. I concede, right? I'm not that much interested in whatever. People do not like my videos, and there are millions of other videos that are popular. But in this video, I'm going to ask you to watch this video because I have something special to tell you. I should have been sleeping, but I haven't, right? I haven't gone to bed because I want to do something. I want to say something very serious. A little earlier, I made a video in Bangla, and this video I'm doing it in English, right? So you understand, the dog tries to manage food from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. This house, that house, all the houses the dog stays, tries to manage food. But nobody gives the dog food, right? The dog is left unfed from 6 to 8 p.m. And after 8 p.m. what happens? The dog can't manage because all the doors are getting closed and all people have finished their dinner. In a village, I'm talking, in our village, people usually finish and they don't bother. They don't give food, right, to dogs. Why? Because the dog is not that much known to them. They don't care. But the problem is, a dog eats whatever a human being can eat. A dog doesn't eat anything that a person, people do not eat. So there's similarities, you understand. A dog eats what human beings eat. It's a difficult situation. A little later, the faithful call of Fajr prayer will start. So Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so many days pass, 6 days, 7 days pass. And when I saw the dog and I gave food, what would be the reaction? As soon as I drop the food is over. The dog has engulfed all the food. A little earlier I gave, and I got two other dogs, as I told you, and they don't let that dog come near because they don't want to share the food. They know I give two dogs food, and if another dog comes, then it means that I'm not going to give as much food as I gave those dogs. So the dogs did not want to have the other dog around so that they lose their share, right? So it's a serious something. You can't imagine how engulfing a dog becomes when a dog is unfed for a number of days, maybe 6 days, 7 days. So when you see a dog has not been fed for 6 or 7 days, what a serious situation you can see if you give that dog food. So you understand, a dog can't have anything that human beings don't eat. So a dog absolutely depends on you. You can't imagine what a difficulty you can, what a pain if you are unfit. Can you imagine that you haven't had anything in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, and then you slept, and the next morning you didn't have anything, nothing, in the next morning, nothing. And if you do not have any food, and how can you manage food? A dog cannot force it, right? If you give it, then all right, because if the dog steals, then you will beat and the dog can never come back. And if the dog slightly eats or whatever, the dog can't force you, right? Can't force you. So what happens? A dog is helpless. It can't force you to give it the food that it wants to eat, right? No way. So the dog compromises, takes it easy. The dog waits for some opportunity, and if the dog tries to disturb you, you will beat it away, right? So the dog is in a serious situation, in a snafu situation. If you do not give the dog can't do anything, because if the dog does anything wrong with you, you will let it go forever. You will never allow the dog then at your premises, right, in your vicinity. So what the dog does is that if you give the dog food, then fine. If you don't, then nothing to do. So that's why a dog from morning to night tries hard. This house, that house, all the houses the dog travels. No food. One day pass. When the night comes, the dog is in danger. The dog understands that everybody will shut their door and sleep. Nothing to do the whole night without any food, right? Next morning, the same thing is going on. And after 7 days, you came across a dog like that and you gave him food. And can you imagine, the dog will voraciously hungry, right? The dog will indulge all the food that you give. What a scenario, you can't imagine. So thank you very much. Thanks for watching.